Hi everybody and welcome to my channel, Oracle of the Crows, Hypnocrow. My name is Melody. So today is August 3rd, okay? So we're going to check in on the daily messages and see what Spirit wants the collective to know. So for the month of August, our theme is going to be the Power Animal Oracle cards. We're going to use the Romance Angel Oracle cards and tap into the heart space of the collective. And then we're going to pull a higher self message to you, the viewer. Alright, so let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to set these boxes up here. Alright, so let's go ahead and get started. So for those of you who are a new subscriber, thank you, and welcome to my channel. For those of you who have been here for a while, and thank you as well for standing with me on my journey. It is greatly appreciated. So make sure that you guys hit them thumbs up. Make sure that you leave a comment. Make sure that you share to somebody whom you think the messages will resonate with, even if whether they resonate with you or not, they may resonate with somebody else as well. So go ahead and share them videos. Everything I just mentioned will help get me out there. I am trying to reach a goal, but I can't reach this goal without the collective's help. So if you've been following me for a while, you know that we used to do this thing on, it's called Freebie Fridays, where we would jump online, do free card pulls, free jewelry sales, Hypnocrow, and just overall just have a barrel of fun. Alright, so let's go ahead and get started now with that daily pull. So that's the goal that I am trying to reach so that we can start doing live streams again. Okay, alright, so let's go ahead. What today, August 3rd, what spirit animal wants to come through for a collective message? What spirit animal wants to come through for today, August 3rd, for a collective message? So we have the giraffe coming through. So the giraffe is telling you that you have an advantage. You have an advantage to see something from a higher perspective. You are able to see something a little bit further down on your journey that could be coming to the light, and that's what the giraffe is here to tell you. Alright, so we are going to read from the book. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. When I read the oracle cards for the collective, I usually do, simply because it's going to resonate differently for everybody. Alright, so let's go ahead. Giraffe. JK. Okay. I'm sorry, I'm saying about alphabets. Alright. Alright, so it's so easy to get your nose stuck to the ground and only pay attention to what's right in front of you. This is especially true when the world is making hundreds of demands on you and there's no time to stop and assess where you're going with all this. The illusions of urgency that grip so many humans prevent you from looking ahead, from taking the time to look into the future and consider the consequences of your present actions. Yes, it's good to live in the present, yet at the same time, it can be equally important to see, hold on a second, my glasses fell off, what lies ahead and set your sights accordingly. Even though no one can predict the future without absolute certainty, and that is true because it's energy. And energy is like water. It's fluid. It's changeable. You can change your situation with the choices that you make. At this time, you can see with great clarity what lies ahead. So pause for a few moments. Step back a bit and look forward. What do you see? What do you want to see? It's only when you stop and look at the horizon beyond what's right in front of you, that you can get a glimpse of what's to come. Then you can set your intentions and organize your plans in accordance with what is yet to be. Prophecy, divination, risk taking, and gentleness. So somebody in the collective, or the collective in general, such as myself, and that's really cool that that come up, because before I start the videos, minus Monday, before I start the videos, I go outside and I talk to my guides, I talk to my higher self, and I call them all in. Well, this morning when I did that, I asked my higher self to come in and give me a glimpse of what my next step is. Show me what I am meant to do. And now the giraffe comes out and tells me just to take a pause. You have the advantage to see beyond what is immediately in front of you, so that you can make the right choice to reach that goal. All right. So that is totally awesome. And thank you, higher self, Shakaya, for bringing me this card. So we have the gift of prophecy. We have the gift of ability to see beyond our immediate position. If you just take a moment, take a step back, clear out any cloudiness, anything that is immediately right in front of you. Close your eyes and ask for assistance. Always talk to your angels, because they're not going to come in and assist you with anything if you do not ask for help. Okay? So you have to ask for help from them. Alright, so romance angel. What's going on in the heart space of the collective? What's going on in the heart space of the collective? I feel like they're telling you, for most of us, to let your heart lead the way. But at the same time, don't get the illusion of your emotions. Don't allow your emotions to put this illusion and this veil over your situation as well. Because a lot of times, due to fear, due to, us wanting a certain thing a certain way, that's that veil of illusion, instead of just being like that river, being with the flow. Because if you think about it, water doesn't look as a rock, as a blockage, or that's going to stop me, right? It's not going to stop you. The water's still going to flow. What's going to happen is the water is going to part and flow around it. And I feel like that's part of the message today. All right. Ooh. Wow. They're really speaking. So we got 4 of them that flew out. So keep an open mind. Your soulmate may be different from your usual type of expectations. Yeah, opening your mind to see beyond the illusion of our emotions. Because somebody has that narrow expectation of who they think they should be with. But the divine has somebody better in store for you. Somebody who's more in alignment with your soul, with your heart. So that's what I see right off the bat. That's the card that flew out across the screen and landed face up. So I feel like that's what they're telling you, right? Open your mind. Open your mind to see beyond your immediate appearances. Because you got an advantage here. You have the gift of prophecy. You have the gift of being able to read tarot cards. You have the gift of just listening more to your intuition. And I feel like that's what they're telling you. When you open your mind and start listening to that soul's voice, you're able to see that maybe a certain person may not be in alignment for you. Okay? All right, so these 3 cards popped up. They flew out of the deck too, but they flew out face down. So what is hidden? Let your friends help you. Ask for and accept support from others. others. So remember what I said about asking for help from your angels, your guides, your higher self, right? So ask for support from your higher self and your angels. Allow them to come in and support you to open up your mind to different possibilities, to open up your mind to see through the illusion of your heart space. Because what they'll do is they will clear it out for you, right? All right, so let's pull another one here. Yeah, healing family issues. So somebody is healing some family issues from the past. And the more that you heal them issues, and the more that you ask for support from your angelic team, even your friends down here, if you say, angels, Archangel Raphael, could you please come in and help me heal some things from my past? Can you help me forgive the things that happened to me as a child? Could you help me heal any family issues that I could be having that could be stopping me or blocking me from seeing something that I need to see? They're going to bring an earth angel in, which is somebody who is incarnated here on earth to assist with that clearing. And I believe in that 100% because that just happened. The angels used me to assist with somebody else's clearing. So it is possible if you believe, and you've got to believe. So there could be somebody coming towards the collective, a friend, somebody that you trust, that's going to help you assist with some heart healing is what I feel. Heart healing and crown chakra healing. All right. Oh yeah, just like I said, unrequited love. There's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going due to what needs healed in the past. So that's what the giraffe is coming through, to help you open up your mind, to help you to see who is good for you and who isn't, to help you see into the future. Because somebody out there has a family issue that's blocking their heart space, and their mind is telling them there's not enough attraction here, there's not enough chemistry here. I can't see beyond my nose, right? And this is the illusion that the giraffe is telling you. When you are able to see what is in store for you in the future, when you open up your mind and you open up your heart and you ask for healing, you ask to assist in forgiving your parents or your family in general. It doesn't have to be parents, it can be family in any situation, right? So I feel the overall message is somebody has a block in their heart chakra. And I feel like they are looking through rose-colored glasses, because I woke up with that song again this morning. Look it up. Rose-Colored Glasses by John Conley. Somebody's looking through rose-colored glasses. And they're not seeing the truth of the situation, that maybe somebody just isn't meant for them, that there's somebody else who will be more in alignment. So when you heal that heart space from anything, any social conditioning, anything that has happened from a child growing up, you were able to see beyond that illusion of your emotions and see that there is somebody that is better for you coming in the future. So there could be maybe some sort of a separation or something with somebody, or maybe there's somebody in your energy that there's like a lot of bickering, there's a lot of arguing, there's a lot of emotional conflict happening, and that's because somebody has to do some healing, because they're attracting somebody to them that is not on the same page. So when you clear out that heart chakra and you allow this forgiveness to take place that I feel is a deep hidden issue in the collective, then you're able to open your mind to other possibilities when it comes to love, when it comes to romance. All right. So let's pull a higher self message to the viewer. A higher self message to the viewer. A higher self message to the viewer. So for some of you, there could be a lot of bickering going on in your family. A lot of stress in the heart space. Or you may be going to friends and asking them, hey, I need help with this, what situation, what should I do? There's just too much here, I can't handle it. And they're going to be like, listen, you need to forgive them and kind of like allow the connection, like take that step back, right? Take that step back, because I feel these 3 cards are showing you what is hidden, because they come up face down, right? This one flew out of the deck and came face up. So when you open your mind to what needs healed, which is hidden within you, and I feel like it's in the very, very, very depths of your heart, it's like you'll have a height advantage because you're very intuitive, very empathic. And when you allow these issues to affect your emotions, what it does is it blurs your intuition. It blurs your empathic abilities. So for some of you, I feel like you could be soaking up this energy and not even realizing it. So I feel for some of you, you may need to do a cord cutting. Take back your power, because for those of you who are empath, if you're around family who is narcissistic, who is energy drainers, vampiric energy drainers, what happens is it drains you, and you're not able to see beyond the end of your nose. All right, so let's go ahead and pull that higher self message. So I feel like the angels are coming in to tell you we're around you. Just because you can't see us does not mean that we are not around you. All you have to do is ask us, and we will help you clear that fighting, that bickering. All right, so let's go ahead and pull a higher self message to the collective. Well, a whole bunch of them flew out, so what I'm going to do is put these here and then take forgiveness heals, right off the top. Your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. Forgiveness heals. You cannot make this stuff up, right? Forgiveness heals. All right, so if you look at this card, see the yellow? That's your solar plexus, the heart space, right? When you feel more secure in your heart space, see how the purple's in the center? That is where your intuition comes in. That's where your vision comes in. So when you stand strong in your power source, right, and you have the willpower, and that's what your higher self is telling you, you have the willpower to find that forgiveness, right? You have it. So that you can open up your intuition, open up your mind, open up your third eye. Somebody has the power of prophecy, of divination, of psychic vision is what I feel. But you can't tap into it because you're so frazzled with your emotions, with your family members, with the people who are around you, that it's like shutting you down. So let's go ahead and look at the hands. There's your friends coming in to help you, right? They're coming in to help you. So this is the back of your card. Forgive yourself and others. Let go of the old story. Release any guilt and blame. Everyone is doing the best they can. This includes you, the viewer. Kickstart the healing process by surrendering all the judgment and hurt. Your health and happiness will thank you. So if you don't let go, right? If you don't let go and find forgiveness and let go of this old story of social conditioning, you and see why you keep attracting the wrong ones to you. It has a lot to do with your social conditioning. So when you let go of the judgment and you let go of the blame game and any guilt that maybe your family has instilled within you, it'll affect your heart space, right? You will have a healthier heart. You will have a healthier mind. You will find that happiness within you. I feel like there's another one that needs to come out because there's a lot of these cards. There's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 cards come out. So there's another one that you are meant for the collective with all these cards that come out. Is there another one that is meant? Well, I guess not. So they're telling you, instead of reading the back of them, I'm just going to read the front. Trust your intuition. Yeah, trust your intuition because your intuition is guiding you down this journey. See, there's the road. There's the butterfly, right? So your higher self is telling you to trust your intuition because you were able to see from a higher, you got a higher advantage because you're gifted. So you need to learn to trust your intuition. So you really need to let go of this pain in your heart space and learn how to trust that. So look at this. We got more green coming through and some yellow. Solar plexus and heart chakra energy again. It's time to stop seeking advice from others and go inside instead, right? Ask for your friends to help you. You know what's best for your body, your mind, and your spirit. So sit in meditation, walk in the woods, and ask yourself what you need and listen. Tune in to your inner guidance, and when you get a gut reaction, honor it. You have the answer, and it's safe for you to trust yourself. Everything you need is already inside of you. Wow. I wasn't going to read that, but I felt like they really wanted me to read the back of that, and that aligns right with that giraffe. So your higher self is even telling you to trust your gut, right? Don't look for answers from the outside, right? That's why it came in face down. So you need to change your expectations in your heart space. Yeah, because a new adventure awaits, right? A new adventure awaits. And they want you to stand confident. Look at all the purple, right? And look at the green. The peacock is standing on a green ground. So they're telling you to stand confident in what you're feeling. Stand confident and trust it. And they're telling you to choose love. Absolutely. Choose love. Don't be afraid to make some waves, right? Don't be afraid to stand your ground and make some waves because it'll be very nourishing for you. Because why? Because you're going to stand your ground. You're going to put up them boundaries. And I feel like that's exactly what they're telling you. Set some boundaries. You know, when you set some boundaries, you take care of yourself, right? You take care of yourself. I feel like they're also telling you to ground your emotions because you're very turbulent. You're like all over the place, right? That way you can trust. Trust that there's a new adventure coming towards you. When you choose love and you choose to be in the space of love, there is where your healing begins, right? Yeah, tell the truth. Absolutely. Stand your ground. See 2 rabbits there. So, and the rabbits are darkness. So there's a shadow within you when it comes to perhaps your parents or your siblings. and be a natural beauty, right? Be a natural beauty. This is a natural thing for you, right? Look at all the blue here. That's that throat chakra energy. There she is, standing there listening to spirit, talking to the birds, right? Because to me, birds represent spirit. You know, when you tell the truth and you put up that boundary, you stand your ground and don't let other people, take away your power, right? Because it's a shadow. It's a shadow. You become more fertile with what you are feeling. You become more fertile with what you are thinking. You learn to nourish yourself by speaking more positively about you. You allow yourself to nourish yourself by cutting the ties. Not totally, just cutting the ties and taking a step back and be like, you know what, I don't want to be involved in a drama. I don't need it. It's not suitable for me. There you are, nourishing yourself with positive words, right? When you choose to love yourself, right? You can love somebody at a distance. Then you're off to the next adventure in your life. You're able to see. You're able to pack your bags and trust where you're going. All right. So those are your messages for today, August 3rd. Okay, so we have an 8 and a 3, which is an 11. So you're mastering something today. What are you mastering? Healing and forgiving. This unrequited feeling. And then you take that 11 and you add it to the year of 6 and you get an 8. 8s are the infinity. 8s are infinity. 8s are, what you put out there, you get back. But not only that, it's about having that higher advantage. All right. So, because you're divinely connected to spirit, right? And that's what they're trying to tell you. You are divinely connected to us. All right. So thank you for watching, everybody. Have a blessed August 3rd. And I will be back tomorrow for the daily messages.